Hello friends, welcome back to Tech Server Global. Hope you are doing well. So today we are discussing on Ansible modules, and this is the fifth video on Ansible tutorial. So let's start with Ansible module. Uh, Modules basically are considered as the standard scripting which is written in a Python, Perl, Ruby or Bash script which are used to perform certain tasks, and total there are over 1,000+ modules provided by Ansible to automate every part of the environment. So modules are similar to the plugins that do actual work in Ansible, and they are what get executed in each playbook task. Also, each modules are mostly standalone, so it is not similar that we need to apply more additionally command line utilities or additional YAML configuration to run those modules. And as I mentioned earlier, those modules are written in Python, Perl, Ruby, Bash according to its requirement. Those modules were designed for their respective work framework. So these are the some example of the module. If you validate these modules like copy, service, ping, command, file, users, IP tables, storage, script, MongoDB, MySQL, Postgres, there are numerous number of modules are available. The only thing you need to validate that I need to perform this task. Is it possible to use any pre-configured module? Yes or no? If it is not possible, then you can use Bash shell to perform that particular task. So this kind of flexibility is provided by the Ansible. That's why it's a open source and favorite automation tool in terms of application management, software deployment, and the regular day-to-day activity by the system administrator or the desktop or the tech support. So let's start with the basic few example of modules. So this is the playbook for copy file from local machine to destination machine. So usually we use cp command to copy the file from one location to another, or scp or rsync from one to another on remote site. But here we do have a copy module. So it is similar, like we first need to provide a name, copy modules usage, host infra. I use same infrastructure, same instances as I use in the previous videos. So I use name host and infra group. Task, the name of the task, copy taste file to web and db server. If you remember, my in inventory file, infra is the group of aliases, and web and db servers are the individual servers. Then I use copy as a module. When you use module, you need to use a colon, like, and there should be space. Source is taste taste.txt. It should be located on your where your playbook is being exist. Destination, the destination machine where you want to set up. Also, if you want to set username and password, not say username password, user and group of that particular file property, you can also define owner as Ubuntu and group as Ubuntu. If you don't define this, what will be the username and the group name? It should be a root. Why? Because our playbook is executed using the user which we define in inventory file. So if you remember, in inventory file I use Ansible underscore user under is equals to root user. So if you want to specify user permission, you can set you like this way. Also you can put your file permission with this way. So there are two playbooks. It's simple copy, and this is a copy with user permission. So let me use this. Let me just straight forward to the practical scenario. So I'm exit from the presentation. So this is my the same. So let's I first open the inventory file. Yeah, so inventory is the same. Let me just revalidate the ping first. -m ping -i inventory.txt. Sorry, ping all so I can able to ping. So all the machines being running and with the same IP address. Make sure whenever you run the any new playbook, make the first thing you need to validate that communication is working fine or not. So let me just navigate directory. First, opening the copy module. Here there is copy with file and with owner. So let me just remove copy module, copy file.yml. Now let me change remove those properties, so at least we have more idea. So I'm just removing this user configuration. And also I create one txt. So let me validate if anything. This is test file of tech server global. So now I'm just navigate to Ansible directory because to use that particular inventory file. Send -playbook -i inventory.txt, and my playbooks are under playbook folder, and file name is file.yaml. But before I execute, let me validate whether any tmp file exists on tmp test file exists in tmp directory or not. So there is no tmp test file under tmp directory. So I'm just running this command. Okay, so let's again ls-lh. So here you can see the file is created with test.txt name, and if you check that user properties is root. Why? Because in inventory I define Ansible root user, Ansible user as root user. But for example, if I need to change that particular file with that user property or the permission, so let me remove this file first. Now let me run copy module.yaml. Now ls hyphen lh. So here you can see test.txt being copied, but with user permission. Ubuntu, and the permission of the file is 666. So these are the copy modules example. Let's take another example. Seems some issue with my network. Let me reconnect, restart the session. Yeah, that's it. Now let me just navigate to etc Ansible. Okay, a service module where we can just manage the start, stop, restart the service. So I created one restart service module, say playbook, using service module. Simple. You just need to define name. Host is equals to infra. Name, restart the Nginx service. Whatever the service you want to restart, the name of the service and state restarted. Instead, you can define stop, start, and restarted. Okay, so let me validate whether the service is being installed or not in. So let me validate status Nginx. So my Nginx service started before 17 minutes. So it was running for since 17 minutes. So I'm just running this playbook, Ansible playbook -i inventory playbook folder and restart service.yaml. So if you want to restart your web server or a DDB service or anything, you can just run this command without navigate to log in that particular system or server. Now let me rerun this command. It shows 15 seconds ago. So there are 1,000+ modules available with the Ansible. So according to your requirement, you can change your module and you can customize your configuration as well. Here there is service module, as I mentioned you. So yes, this is the end of our module section. Hope you are getting my teaching methodology. Kindly share your feedback on the YouTube comment section, and stay tuned with the next video. I will release next videos very soon. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe the channel and like the videos. Thank you.